What if I told you that after the age of 40, most men lose 8% of their muscle mass every single decade? And that decline doesn't just make you weaker, it rewires how your body moves, burns fat, and even protects your heart. You might not notice it at first, the slower mornings, the heavier stares, the quiet feeling that your body isn't responding the way it used to. But science calls it age-related muscle atrophy, and it's one of the silent killers of male vitality. Here's the truth. No one talks about this. Loss isn't inevitable. It's not just getting older. It's the result of your body forgetting how to move as one powerful unit, a system built for strength, now trapped in weakness. And if you don't act, the decline compounds every year until one day you realize you can't lift what you once could, can't stand tall like you used to, and can't feel the energy that once made you feel alive. But there's good news, and it's bigger than any gym membership or supplement can offer. Because modern research has revealed 6 simple kettlebell exercises that can reverse decades of muscle loss, rebuild your functional strength, and make your body feel 10, even 20 years younger. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to reclaim the power, coordination, and confidence that age tried to steal from you, and it starts right now. When was the last time you felt that raw, explosive power in your hips, the kind that makes you feel unbreakable? For most men over 40, that spark is gone. Years of sitting, driving, and desk work have silenced the body's most powerful muscle group, the posterior chain. It's not just about lost strength. It's about losing your engine, the very foundation of athletic movement. The kettlebell swing reignites that power like nothing else. Studies from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that this single move activates your glutes and hamstrings more than traditional barbell lifts, rebuilding speed, stability, and balance in one motion. Every swing retrains your body to move as an integrated system, forcing your core, hips, and shoulders to work together explosively. To start, hinge at your hips, not your knees. Keep your back flat, grip the bell tight, and drive your hips forward like you're snapping a heavy door shut. The power comes from your hips, not your arms. Begin with 15-20 reps for 5 sets using a weight that challenges your control without breaking your form. You'll feel your heartbeat rise, your core ignite, and your strength return from the ground up. But power alone isn't enough. True strength isn't just how hard you can swing, it's how well your body moves as one. And that's exactly what the next exercise rebuilds: the total body coordination most men have unknowingly lost. Most men don't realize how much coordination they've lost until something simple like getting up from the floor feels like climbing a mountain. The body forgets how to move as one unit. That loss of connection between strength and control is what separates fit from functional. The kettlebell Turkish get-up fixes exactly that. It's not just strength training, it's neuromuscular re-education. Research from the National Strength and Conditioning Association shows that performing get-ups improves shoulder stability, core endurance, and total body awareness more efficiently than isolated movements. Every phase of this exercise, from lying down to standing tall, forces your muscles, joints, and nervous system to communicate in perfect sequence. Start light. Lie flat, press the bell overhead, and rise slowly through each position: elbow, hand, bridge, kneel, stand. Keep your eyes on the kettlebell the entire time, moving like a machine that never loses tension. 2 to 3 reps per side, 3 sets total is all it takes to rebuild that lost synergy. Within weeks, everyday tasks, lifting your kids, carrying gear, working on your car, start to feel easier, smoother, and safer. You've just restored balance and control, but strength means nothing if it isn't grounded in stability. Because every confident step, every lift, every motion depends on what happens next, the leg power that keeps you moving like a man 10 years younger. When was the last time you dropped into a deep squat without your knees or back protesting? For most men over 40, tight hips and weak legs are what hold them back, not lack of motivation. Decades of sitting shorten the hip flexors and deactivate the glutes, stealing both power and mobility. That's why simple movements like climbing stairs or lifting groceries suddenly feel harder than they should. The kettlebell goblet squat reverses that decline by teaching your body how to move naturally again. Holding the weight at your chest automatically straightens your spine and forces your core to brace, making every rep a full-body posture correction. Studies in applied physiology and kinesiology show that front-loaded squats reduce knee strain, while maximizing lower body activation, making them ideal for men rebuilding strength safely. To perform it, hold the kettlebell close to your chest feet, slightly wider than shoulder width. Sit back and down as if into a chair, keeping your chest tall and heels planted. Go only as low as your mobility allows, then drive up powerfully through the heels. 4 sets of 8 to 12 controlled reps will strengthen your quads, hamstrings, and glutes while restoring hip and ankle flexibility. Now you've built the solid foundation that supports every movement, but true strength isn't just about lifting from the ground. It's also about how confidently you can push against gravity. And that's where the next exercise steps in: the press that rebuilds your upper body power and core stability. When was the last time you pressed something heavy overhead and felt your whole body working together? Most men over 40 lose that ability without even noticing. Years of desk posture, shoulder stiffness, and weak stabilizers make overhead strength feel risky or impossible. Yet this exact movement, pressing a load above your head, is one of the truest measures of functional power. The kettlebell press brings that power back. Unlike dumbbells or machines, a kettlebell's offset center of gravity forces every stabilizer muscle in your shoulders, arms, and core to fire at once. Studies from the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine show that unilateral pressing improves spinal stability and shoulder health more effectively than barbell work, reducing long-term injury risk. It's not just strength, it's control, balance, and protection. To perform it, clean the kettlebell to the rack position at your shoulder. Brace your core like armor and press straight up until your bicep grazes your ear. Keep your ribs down and avoid leaning to one side. Lower slowly and repeat. 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps per arm are enough to reignite that lost overhead strength. The key is precision, not ego. You've now rebuilt your pressing power, but strength is only complete when push meets pull. Because without equal pulling force, your posture collapses, your balance fades, and your body loses symmetry. The next move fixes exactly that: the explosive pull that restores posture, speed, and confidence. When was the last time you felt real pulling strength, like you could haul, lift, or control weight with authority? Most men over 40 lose that feeling as their upper backs weaken and their posture caves forward. Years of desk work and slumped shoulders cause the muscles that once held you upright to switch off. The result: stiffness, weakness, and that rounded, aging posture that silently steals your confidence. The kettlebell high pull fixes that by restoring power where it's been lost the longest: your upper back and posterior chain. This movement blends hip drive and pulling mechanics in one explosive motion. According to studies in Strength and Conditioning Journal High, pulls engage the traps, rhomboids, and rear delts far more effectively than most traditional rows, while retraining the body for speed and coordination. Here's how to do it. Place the kettlebell between your feet, hinge at your hips, and grab it with one hand. Explosively extend your hips and pull the bell upward, driving your elbow high and back so it travels close to your body. Control the descent, don't yank. Perform 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps per side, focusing on power, posture, and rhythm. You've just reignited your pulling power, balancing the strength you built through pressing. But physical balance is more than muscle symmetry. It's endurance, grip, and the toughness to hold it all together. And that's exactly what the final move delivers: the carry that tests your whole body strength and mental grit. Every man over 40 reaches a point where strength alone isn't enough. You can lift weight once, but can you carry it when your body starts to shake? That's where true capability shows itself. The kettlebell farmer's walk tests everything. You've rebuilt posture, grip, endurance, and resolve. It's not glamorous, but it's one of the most powerful indicators of real-world strength. Studies published in the Journal of Functional Strength show that loaded carries like the farmer's walk build more core stability and shoulder endurance than most AB or back exercises combined. They also train the nervous system to stay calm under tension, a skill that carries over into every part of life. Each step you take under load rewires your body to stabilize, balance, and breathe through fatigue. Here's how to master it. Grab a heavy kettlebell in each hand, stand tall with your shoulders pulled back, and walk forward in slow, controlled steps. Don't let the bell swing or tilt. Maintain perfect posture and breathe steadily. Walk 25 to 50 yards, rest briefly, and repeat 4 times. Feel your forearms burn and your core tighten, that's your body learning resilience. You've now rebuilt your foundation from the ground up: power, control, mobility, balance, and endurance. But this journey doesn't end here. Because strength isn't a finish line, it's a lifestyle. And in the final section, you'll discover how to turn these 6 exercises into a complete sustainable plan to reclaim the vitality you thought was gone for good. You've reignited strength, stability, and control, but now it's time to connect them into a system that keeps working for you. Science shows that consistency beats intensity. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, men over 40 who train just 3 times per week with moderate loads can reverse up to 20 years of strength decline in less than 6 months. These 6 kettlebell exercises form the foundation of that transformation. Here's how to put it all together. Train 3 times per week with at least 1 full rest day between sessions. Start each workout with kettlebell swings, 5 sets of 15 to 20 reps to rebuild hip power. Follow with Turkish get-ups, 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps per side for coordination and mobility. Add goblet squats, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps to reinforce lower body stability. Then presses, 4 sets of 5-8 reps per arm for upper body control. Move into high pulls, 4 sets of 6-10 per side to restore posture and pull strength. Finish with farmer's walks, 4 rounds, 30-60 seconds each to build endurance and grit. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Focus on form, rest well, and increase weight only when your body moves as one seamless unit. You've just unlocked the blueprint to rebuild your body, your energy, and your confidence. But remember, strength fades without recovery. In the next part, we'll reveal how to rest, fuel, and restore your body so your transformation becomes permanent. Look at how far you've come. In just 6 movements, you've rebuilt what most men spend decades losing: power, balance, control, and confidence. Every swing, every press, every step with those kettlebells has reawakened something inside you, the reminder that strength isn't about youth, it's about will. Most men over 40 give up because they think it's too late, but you've proven it's not. You've reignited the systems that protect your heart, rebuild muscle, and sharpen your focus. You've reminded your body and your mind that capability doesn't disappear with age. It simply waits for you to demand it back. Now, don't stop here. This is where momentum becomes transformation. Train consistently, rest smart, and remember your body adapts to the standards you set. The more you demand from it, the younger it feels. If this video gave you even 1 spark of motivation, share it with another man who refuses to surrender to age, because we rebuild stronger together. And if you're serious about making this change permanent, subscribe now. In the next video, we'll reveal the recovery formula that keeps your joints pain-free and your energy unbreakable, so every rep, every day, takes you closer to the man you were born to be. Strength isn't lost. It's reclaimed, starting with you.